What is going on, champs? It is your boy Soldy. Welcome faces back to another Apex Legends video. Today I'll be going over 5 tips to help you unlock the 20 kill badge with ease. Thank you for joining me, and let's get into the video. Hands down, arguably the most challenging badge in Apex Legends is the 20 kill badge. Only a small percentage of players actually have this badge unlocked, and if you do, I think we can agree that with this badge comes with some in-game respect. So since I recently unlocked this badge for Octane, I wanted to give you guys 5 tips to help you unlock this insane badge, and I will also have a bonus tip at the end of the video, so be sure to stick around. As per usual, if you are new to the channel, here you'll find some of the best tips and tricks to make you an even better player. So if you are new here, consider subscribing. Before we begin, quick comment shout out goes to Scotty. He's actually a very good friend of mine and an awesome Fortnite content creator. If you guys want to be featured in the next video, just remember to have notifications turned on and be the first one to comment on the video. Now let's talk about some key tips to help you unlock this 20 kill badge. Alright champs, since I recently unlocked this badge about a couple days ago, I wanted to give you guys some good pointers to keep in mind when going for this badge. Hopping straight into the first tip I have, which is to party up with one support player. Now what I mean is that you should try and find a teammate to play with to help assist you in any way, whether it be giving you ammo or meds if you need some, or revive you if you happen to go down. Now you have to make sure that your support teammate should play more passive and sort of just hold their own weight without being over aggressive. Getting 20 kills is a good portion of the entire lobby, so if you have a teammate dropping lots of kills, it would only make it harder for you. So be sure that your support teammate knows their role, and maybe you can help them get the badge afterwards. Now you might be thinking, what about the third teammate? Well, I found that it's best to only have one teammate that you are partied up with and then find a random. As bad as it sounds, you're gonna have to let the random teammate die and do not revive him. It will be too much of a risk for them stealing 1 or 2 kills, which can easily result in you not getting the badge. Now in the game I unlocked the badge with Octane, I hit exactly 20 kills, and I was lucky that the last squad had all 3 players up. Otherwise, it was back to the lobby waiting for the next game. The last thing I wanted to mention about the support player is that they should be very vocal with every gunfight. If you are cordial enough, you can potentially get some easy low damage kills like one-shot kills, which tend to add up long term. Alright champs, moving on to the second tip, use the longbow or the triple take. I can't stress enough how important using a sniper is when you're going for this challenge. This enables you to really get as many kills as possible since you can cover any range and you have the opportunities for most kills. In the game where I unlocked the 20 kill badge, I was using the longbow and the R99. These 2 guns work fantastic together, and if someone dares to come for a close range gunfight, the R99 will melt them and the longbow will lock down any medium to long range gunfight. These 2 weapons have you prepared for anything, but as far as deciding which sniper to use, the longbow or the triple take, it mostly comes down to personal preference. I tend to use the triple take for when I want to deal a ton of damage. I find that I hit almost all of my shots with the triple take since it has less bullet drop and faster bullet travel time. But the downside is that you are limited to a few attachments, which results in only 5 bullets in a mag. It's also genuinely harder to find energy ammo at times, so that can be pretty risky when you're trying to go into as many gunfights as possible. Now the longbow has the edge when it comes to getting lots of kills at once because you can run so many attachments on it. The biggest deciding factor for me is the extra bullets with a good extended mag. You can just keep putting out a ton of damage with only reloading ever so often. Plus you will find heavy ammo much easier than energy ammo, so not having ammo should never be an issue. Okay champs, hopping straight into the third tip, find a golden backpack. Man, oh man, the golden backpack in Apex Legends is truly the most overpowered item in the game. This will create room for mistakes in your gameplay that you never even realized. Being able to use consumables in half the time pretty much enables you to encounter almost every gunfight with full 200 health, if obviously you have a purple shield or gold. Now you can definitely bet I had found a golden backpack when I had got the badge, and I can't begin to tell you how much easier it is to just dominate other players. Now a couple of things to keep in mind if you get lucky enough to get the golden backpack is to make sure you have a ton of shields. I would say carry more so than meds because you'll be constantly refilling your shields to max during a gunfight. I typically carry only 1 stack of shield cells and the rest with as much of batteries as I can find, but when I get a golden backpack, I recommend carrying another stack of cells, which is about 12 cells total. Trust me, you're gonna need them because you will go through them like water if you are in a high action area. With that being said champs, let's get right into the 4th tip, which is to land at high action areas. This is obviously the most important thing to do when going going for this badge. Hot drops are the main thing you want to focus when it comes to deciding where you want to land, because this will easily increase your chances of obtaining a gold backpack. Now, if a hot drop location is near Skull Town or Market, but not directly on it, you can still choose to drop at these high action areas with a good chance of finding many players. The main areas I try to land when I'm going for this badge are Skull Town, Market, Bridges, or even Thunderdome. It all depends on where the dropship starts flying in and which places it goes over the top of. I focus on these few places for one main reason: the next encounter. Yes, you can land at a hot zone in Slum Lakes getting 6+ kills, but after you kill everyone in that area, it's a hike to get to the next high action location. Landing in Market or Skull Town will make the transition to the next gunfights much easier since you are very close to other high volume areas. This helps maximize how many players you actually encounter in a game, which is key to getting over 20 kills. And finally, champs, moving on to the 5th tip I have for you guys, which is you need a good start. The start of the game is extremely important if you want to earn this 20 kill badge. I played 3 to 4 hours straight of constant hot dropping, then leaving and repeating depending on how many kills I get within the first 5 to 10 minutes. If there's one thing I have to say about this badge, it's patience. This challenge can take hours if not days to get, but being prepared on top of a little luck is what truly is going to unlock this badge for your legend. Don't quit going for it after a couple games. Just leave the lobby if things are not going your way and start a fresh one. Every fail made me more eager to unlock this badge, and I showed no remorse. I just started a new game and it was just a grind with a mission at hand. I thought to myself different when going for this badge. I had a mindset that other players in the game didn't have straight from the beginning, unless of course they too were going for the badge because they know the task at hand. Coming out of your landing area with 6 or more kills will have you on your way to getting this badge. Also, be sure to keep track of how many teams are still alive. If it's physically impossible to get 20 kills even if you kill the rest of the entire lobby, just leave the game and get a fresh start. It's honestly the fastest way to unlock this 20 kill badge without wasting any time. Just remember, no matter how good you are, luck is going to have to be on your side for this challenge. So don't get upset with yourself after trying and failing. And now, as promised, if you guys stay till this point of the video, I have a bonus tip for the real champions who watched the entire video, which is to always keep your mind on the hunt. Don't get too caught up with looting, especially in the beginning of the game. Being able to work with bare essentials and still having the ability to get kills is what's going to start giving you a better chance of getting high kill games. Now, don't get me wrong here, you need ammo, meds, attachments, but try not to waste too much time looting since time is always ticking and other teams will fight each other, making it less people for you to kill. Try to make yourself the star of the game and fight as many players as you can. Trust me on this, you will get much faster at looting when you're going for this 20 kill badge. Playing game after game, repeating the process makes looting become secondhand nature to you. That's why I can't stress enough not to give up after a few games. You will only get better after each game you play. That is going to wrap up today's video. If you watched till this point of the video, thank you for spending a couple minutes of your day with me. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to leave a like rating. It is always appreciated. And if you are new to the channel, here you'll find some of the best tips and tricks to make you an even better player. So consider subscribing. I can't thank you champions enough for the constant support on the recent videos so far. It means the world to me. Since we recently just hit 5,000 subscribers, I will have my gaming setup reveal video go up within the near future, so definitely expect that. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and as always, this has been your boy Soul D. I'm signing off. Peace.